Everyone has been phantom taxed since time immemorial, but alphas and NPCs alike have revenge maxed their ops in different ways. Hammurabi encourages clapping back at haters and having 10,000 aura, while Jesus Christ encourages letting that slide and being a beta cuck. William Shakespeare yaps about this question in one of his most glazed works. William Shakespeare's Hamlet is about the skippity Prince Hamlet of Denmark, who starts pretending to tweak after talking to his dead father in order to catch his uncle Claudius in 4K for killing his father and using Alabama Riz on his mother. When studying the energy of a work, you need to know the era it was made in. Shakespeare cooked up Hamlet in the 1600s, and Hamlet is giving Catholicism. The Catholic Church wants people to not be the main character and not do out-of-pocket shit because the Last Judgment is their Roman Empire. These ideas probably influenced Hamlet, where Hamlet's vengeance maxing leads to larger and larger L's. The red flags start with Hamlet actually tweaking before it begins to pull in his Pookie Bears. Before his cooking eventually burns down the whole kitchen. In William Shakespeare's tragedy, Hamlet, Shakespeare says that clapping back is mid by showing how Hamlet's main character syndrome and revenge-filled behavior causes him and his family to die at the end of the play. The idea that meat-writing revenge gives bad vibes is first shown in the second scene of the second act, after Hamlet finds out that his moots, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, are sussy imposters. A couple of slept-on actors arrive. Hamlet asks an actor to hit it and Bro watches him cook, on God for real. Hamlet is extra and is in his guilt era and wants to go from a beta cuck to a sigma gigachad who mogs people to take revenge. Why, what an ass am I? This is most brave that I, the son of a dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must, like a whore, unpack my heart with the words and fall a-cursing like a very drab, a scullion fiapont foe. The tea here is that Hamlet's yapping has a metaphor and a simile in it to show Hamlet's NPC behavior at not getting revenge and being indecisive and blue-pilled, with blood saying that he's like an ass and a whore. His later suicidal era and feelings of being an omega male suggest that revenge leads to tweaking and massive red flags. Secondly, the revenge is cringe vibes are glazed more by Willie S. by showing how vengeance maxing can pull in your oomfies, which is seen in the fourth scene of the third act. When Hamlet pulls up to his mom's bedroom, Blood starts talking shit to her for giving his uncle that... Do I have to read this?
Because that's your script, bro.
Okay. For giving his uncle that Hawk Tua
God.
on that thing. But Polonius is in the back, ready to catch him in 4K, thinking her son is like the cameraman from Skibbity Toilet. Gertrude yells for help, which makes Polonius yell for help. Bro thinks that Polonius is his uncle and kills him to death, as opposed to killing him to life. How now, a rat dead for a ducat, dead. This quote uses the theme of inaction to show how Hamlet is Delulu. If Hamlet wasn't tweaking, he would have left Claudius as if he drank the grimace shake when he was praying and avoided pulling at his moots. However, Bro is the ultimate op and wants to send Claudius to Ohio, so he doesn't do anything. When he decides to try to cook, his food is not bussin', no cap, and he kills Polonius with it. Which shows how revenge maxing led to being Delulu, which is not the Salulu. Also, dramatic irony is used because we know that Polonius is venting like the sus imposter in order to catch Hamlet in electrical. This is to better show that Hamlet's main character behavior is hurting all of his Pookie Bears. Though Hamlet's actions Through Hamlet's actions in the third act, Shakespeare says that revenge makes people tweak and harms oomphies. Finally, the vibes are realized in revenge-pilled behavior, leading to cringe endings and not being Big Chungus Fortnite. No, don't worry, we can redo it.
No, we don't.
Finally, the vibes are realized in revenge-pilled behavior, leading to cringe endings and not being Big Chungus Fortnite Wholesome 100 Elon Musk Keanu Reeves. This arc finishes in the second scene of the fifth act. After Hamlet and Laertes beats the shit out of each other on top of Ophelia's grave, for Ophelia dying of Hamlet's diabolical riz and not knowing if he wants to see her get, Hamlet gets a glow up and pulls up to the castle to fence with Laertes. When a beta male cuckold lord asks Hamlet to pull up to the hall, Hamlet, being a true Sigma male, responds that I am constant to my purposes, they follow the king's pleasure. If his fitness speaks, mine is ready now or whensoever, provided I be so able as now. At this point, Hamlet has completely lost it, and bro thinks that his light has negative 20,000 aura. He doesn't care if he's dead as long as he can mog Claudius. This shows us how much his main character syndrome has made him tweak. It also foreshadows the deaths of the entire Danish royal family, with blood saying that he's ready when the king is being assigned that he's cooking will burn down the whole kitchen with both of them inside. Through the catastrophe, Shakespeare glazes not getting revenge and showing how vengeance maxing will kill everyone. Ultimately, in William Shakespeare's tragedy, Hamlet, Shakespeare says that clapping back is mid by showing how the family getting wiped is a result of Hamlet being so skibbity. Make sure to smash that like button and the subscribe button, or Baby Gronk will go to Rizup Livy Dunn in Ohio. Who the fuck are those people?